people realize that this may be integral. I know Mark Benioff does from Salesforce, because I think people don't understand. You get one impression. You got one, and you got to make it. And some staggering number of people close deals now or admitted that deals are more easily closed on Zoom than in person.
Yeah, it's amazing how efficient this tool makes our lives, right? And over the last few years, everybody has evolved. Zoom has really grown from being this meetings app to being a communications platform that we are all used to bringing convenience to our lives every day. And while we're so excited about Zoom IQ for Sales, we also have a few full communications comprehensive platform, which includes our Zoom Phone product, which is our cloud PBX solution. We have Zoom Rooms, which is our conference room solution. And then we also have Zoom Events to really support the future of events, which are going to be hybrid in nature as well. Just as you say, it's so much more efficient and effective for organizations to be able to bring people together in person, but also add this virtual component for the reach that they've been experiencing over the last few years. So we're really excited about the future of the unified communication platform.
I think so too, but when we were trying to get behind the stock, even though it's fallen a lot, we were worried about one thing. Just be very specific, you're CFO. On the estimates that I see, 2022, people think you'll do $5. 2023, they think you'll do $3.50. And institutional managers are always loath to be able to buy a stock, loath to touch a stock that in numbers, just the collection of facts set like numbers, you're going to have a down year. And I don't know what to say to that. I mean, 350 is the stock's cheaper, obviously, but that's because it'll come down. And you're a CFO. You see that objection. How do you defeat the objection?
So at Zoom, we are focused on continuing to innovate and build this platform. And we're really in an evolutionary phase as we're moving through, everyone grew to know us and love us as this amazing meeting app during the last 2 years. And now as we're evolving to this full communications platform, we are investing more in areas like R&D, so we continue innovating, as well as growing our sales capacity on a global basis, including not only direct sales rep, but also channel. And part of what happened over the last few years is that there was such a tremendous growth in our top line that we couldn't keep up from an investment perspective. And now we're going back and making sure that we're hiring in all the right places and that we have all of the data centers that we need on a global basis. And that's why you're going to see this investment, so that we're setting ourselves up for continuing to take market share and top line growth while we're investing, but over time creating a sustainable top line growth.
Well, there must be a dozen companies that you could augment your company with. I'm not talking about the gigantic $30 billion deals. I'm talking about just some really good deals that make it so that you have an unassailable platform, so that when I get my Hewlett-Packard and it defaults to Teams, I say, I don't want Teams. It's not good enough. Can that happen?
So M&A is a really important part of our future strategy. We have an amazing corp dev and M&A team that thinks about this every single day. And you're absolutely right. There are many smaller companies out there that can really augment not only our talent, but also our technology and accelerate areas of development. For example, one product that we became generally available last year was Zoom Contact Center. And this is a perfect opportunity to continue acquiring features and functionality that will accelerate the development of that product. And so you should expect that to be a bigger part of our strategy in FY20.
Well, look, I look forward to the conversations. I'm so glad you came on the show. I am a Zoom user at least 3 or 4 times a day, and I want you to win. I have always wanted you to win. I just got to see some earnings acceleration. Maybe you'll give it to us, and that'll be terrific. Kelly Steckelberg, CFO of Zoom, with a really good suite of products. You should check it out. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jim.
Mad Money will be back after the break.